Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about creeping death. This is a progression tool that I just created, something new that I'm going to start showing you guys or giving you guys tools to progress on your big movements, your squats, bench, deads, and overhead press that are a little bit different from the same old boring methods. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, let me pull this up and make it bigger. This is called Creeping Death. And if you head over to my website, right above here, right above my head, superlivingtoday.com. If you want a PDF version of this, you can get it at my website, superlivingtoday.com, by searching creeping or death, or check out the link down below in the comments section. I will have a link to this PDF. So if you want to buy it, it's only $4.99. I'm going to basically cover how it works in this video for free. So the creeping death is a protocol you can use. It's a progression tool. You can apply this basically on any major compound movement: squats, bench, deads, overhead press. You could probably even do it on barbell rows, whatever the heck you want. Okay. It's just a concept or a progression tool. The way it works is you're going to have 4 working sets per exercise. 4 working sets per exercise. You're going to use the same weight for each set of an exercise. So let's say we're going to be working with bench, 185 pounds. It's going to show you how to improve your bench using creeping death on, say, 185 pounds or 205 or whatever. Progression, you progress until you move each set up an additional 2 reps. So let me move on to the next slide. What does this mean? So you can basically pick and choose, a la carte, which rep range you want to work in. Moving from 4 sets of 3 to 4 sets of 5, 4 sets of 4 to 4 sets of 6, 4 sets of 5 to 4 sets of 7, 4 sets of 6 to 4 sets of 8s, or 4 sets of 8s to 4 sets of 10s. That's a lot of numbers, I know. Now, you could probably even do this with 3 sets or 5 sets if you want, but we're going to use a baseline of 4 sets. So it gives you some flexibility here. What rep range, how heavy do you want to be working in for this specific lift? You could basically adjust it exercise by exercise. So let's say on squats and deadlifts, you want to work a little bit more intensely from 3s to 5s. And let's say on bench, you want to get a little bit more volume, 5 to 7s. You could even alternate every other week as a form of periodization. So you could have a heavier week, 3s to 5 on bench, and then maybe a more volume week the next week, 8s to 10 on bench, if that makes sense. All right, so let's dive into the nuts and bolts. How does creeping death work? We're going to look at basically an example using 4s to 6s. Now, let's say your bench press here is 185 pounds, okay? You're basically going to start with about 77.5% of your approximate 1 rep max for bench press 4s to 6s, or excuse me, creeping death 4s to 6s. Now, this is a rough estimate, and you may need to make adjustments based on how things feel during this first workout. So during your first workout, you're going to perform 4 total working sets. This doesn't include your warm-up sets. Set 1 for 4 reps, set 2 for 4 reps, set 3 for 4 reps, and your final set will be max safe reps. Stop a set when you feel like you might fail on the next set or rep. Whoops, I put set in there. You might fail on the next rep, or when your form starts to break down. So let's say you're using 185 here. You do it for 4, 4, 4, and then you would do max safe reps. All right. So continue using this scheme until you hit 6 reps on the final set. So you're starting at 4, 4, 4 in max reps, right? Let's say you hit 4, 4, 4, and 5. The next week you would try to do 4, 4, 4, and 6. So 6 is the trigger in the 4 to 6 creeping death progression scheme. So let's say you hit 6 reps on the final set. When you do this, the next time into the gym, when you perform this exercise, you'll do 4 sets of 4 reps, and then your 2 final sets will be max safe reps. You'll push, trying to hit 6 on these last sets. Now, you don't want to go over 6. 6 is your cap, but your goal is to hit 4, 4, and 6 and 6. The last 2 sets are max safe reps. Now, make sure to cap your limit at 6 reps on the 4 to 6 scheme. If you're doing the 8 to 10, it would be capping your reps at 10. So basically, each time you hit a 6 on both of your max safe rep efforts, or on any of your max safe rep efforts, you will perform the next earliest set next time you work out for max safe reps. So you do 4, 4, 6, and 5. Okay, and then you do 4, 4, 6, and 6. When you hit 6s on those last 2, then you would take the second set and do max safe reps as well. So it would be 4 reps and then max safe reps, max safe reps, max safe reps. When you hit the last 3 sets for 6 reps, then all 4 sets would be for max safe reps. And when you hit all 6s on those, then you would basically add 10 pounds to the bar and start back with 4s. Now, what happens if you drop? What happens if you do 4, 4, 4, and 6? You add another max safe reps set to 4, 4, max, and max, right? And then you drop to a 5, like you hit a 4, and then on your max safe rep set, you hit a 6, and then on your final max safe rep set, you hit a 5. So you actually dropped from the previous week. If this happens, you hold steady week in and week out until you get to 4, 4, 6, and 6. And again, when you get to 6, 6, 6, and 6, that's a lot of 6s, then you add 5 pounds and start back with 4. So that's the basics of the creeping death progression approach. Again, you can do this from 3 to 5s, 4 to 6s, 5 to 7s, 6 to 8s, or 8 to 10s. Again, if you guys want a copy of this progression PDF, there's a link down below. It's only $4.99. Basically walks you through everything. If you have any general questions, you can hit me up on Instagram app and the Barman app, and the Barman, slide into my DM or drop a comment down below. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.